Starfinder Paizocon spoilers. Okay, they talked a lot more about Pathfinder than they did Starfinder, but let's get into the Starfinder player core. First, all the weapons are going to be in the Starfinder player core. And they talked about the boost trait and how it's going to scale now. It's going to give you 2 dice. They also talked about the traversal trait, which lets you use abilities that would normally require you to stride with things like fly, swim, climb, that sort of thing. They're also coming out with the Infinity deck, which can be used for like regular poker games or for games that can be used in your Starfinder game. They also talked about a digital version that may be coming. They also said there's going to be new archetypes in this book, not just the Solarian archetypes, say, not the class archetypes. There's going to be other archetypes in this book, including the Starfinder Field Agent, which is less dependent on vehicles now. Now let's talk class changes. First, the Solarian now has Reactive Strike. Honestly, I'm really happy about. Second, they've dropped the arrangements and have more options now. And they're a lot more streamlined. As for operatives, the hair trigger feat is now a 6th level feat, not a 2nd level feat. I know a lot of you guys aren't going to like that, but that's the way it is. And for the soldier was already broken, but they're telling us that it's going to have more damage now. And finally, all the classes are going to have abilities that can be used when you roll initiative. As for the GM core, which is also coming out of Gen Con, you're going to learn how to run cinematic starship combat in that book. More tactical starship combat is coming, but it's going to be in another book. And of course, the Starfinder deities are going to be in that book as well, and brand new factions. There's also going to be advice for using Starfinder monsters in Pathfinder games, and you'll be able to scan dying suns. And there's going to be character portfolios. They also talked about a new adventure path called Guild of the Grave Worlds, and there's going to be new items and spells in there, as well as undead ancestries, including the Corpse Folk. And finally, we've got the new Alien Core, which is the monster manual for Starfinder. We've got mechs in there, we've got simple templates, and we've even got new monsters like the Cannon Archons and the Giants. And that's pretty much everything Starfinder related they talked about at Paizocon. Remember guys, I do have a second channel covering all the Pathfinder content, so you'll definitely want to go to check that out. And of course, if you guys are interested in more Starfinder content, I've got this video right here. Thank you guys so much for watching, and until next time, teamwork is vital. It helps us solve problems.